Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, spread some knowledge and some motivation. And this video is not going to be very long. I talked with y'all about this before, but I also wanted to add on to it. What I want to discuss with y'all about is don't think too much. I did a video about this before called, like stop overthinking, and this is adding on to it. When it comes down to thinking too much, when you think so much, when you become an overthinker, sometimes you're actually causing yourself more and more anxiety. Like you want to try this, you want to try that, but because of you overthinking so much, like you causing yourself more anxiety. Like I said before, you have great things within you. You have a gift, you have a talent. You're one of God's greatest creations. I mean, yeah, with what you had tried before, you probably didn't really excel at it, but you won't know it until you try it. You tried it out. You probably did it for a number of years, and now you found yourself a new passion. Now you found yourself, a new love. And people probably telling you that when you first start out that you're not really gonna make any money off of it, but when it comes down to you having a love for it, you don't really care nothing about what they say because you already done fell in love with it. So don't overthink too much. Timing is everything. I mean, when you first start out with it, you may not make a whole lot of money off of it, but when you keep on staying in it, when you keep on grinding, when you keep on working, sooner or later you gonna end up being a millionaire living in a nice big beautiful mansion. You gonna be in a better situation to the point where you're able to move your family out of the hood. Stay focused. Don't think too much. Like you gon' when it comes down to thinking too much, you gonna live a miserable life by doing that too. Thinking too much. You wanna try this, you wanna try that, but then you think about this, you think about that. What if I don't succeed? What if I fail? What if I mess up? What if I yeah, you gotta be willing to try new things. You gotta be willing to try new things and fail. I mean, when you first start something, you may not start off very great. You may start off very sloppy, but it's a work in progress. Starting off sloppy. Okay, for example, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Sports. Like when it comes down to playing a sport, whether you playing basketball, whether you playing football, you know what I mean, or whether you playing soccer, like you never played the sport before, but you probably watched the sport on TV and you're interested in it, so you want to play football. You start out, you're not a starter. You don't really get no playing time, but by you watching the guys that start, by you watching the starters, the people that play the position that you play, for example, you could be like one of the wide receivers on the team, and by you watching the wide receivers that start, you watching them, and you learning from them. Same thing in basketball. You may not be getting a lot of playing time in basketball. You don't start, but you probably like one of the shooting guards on the team, or maybe one of the point guards, or maybe one of the forwards, maybe one of the small forwards, or the powered forwards. Yeah, I said powered, or maybe one of the power forwards, or maybe one of the centers. Like, yeah, it's all a learning progress. It's all a work in progress. I mean, sooner or later you're gonna get your opportunity. Sooner or later you're gonna be a star. Sooner or later all of that is gonna change. Timing is everything. Don't think too much. You gotta be willing to try new things, and you gotta be willing to fail. Failure is a part of the process to success. On the road to success, there's no smooth mountain. There's no smooth mountain. So yeah, don't think too much. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, motivate y'all, because I know a lot of y'all get into those situations where you think too much. Like you probably don't even realize that you're actually causing yourself more anxiety by doing that. You afraid to try new things. Yeah, don't be afraid to try new things and don't be afraid to fail. Just because you fail does not mean that you're a failure. Failure is a part of the process. Failure is something that you deal with when it comes down to being on the road to greatness. You know, I mean, every expert was once a beginner. Just like with me being in martial arts, I'm not an expert, but I am a first degree black belt in Shotokan karate. I'm not an expert, but I was once a beginner. I'm a black belt, but you see, the average person, they look at being a black belt as an expert, but in reality, I'm not an expert. I'm a black belt, but I'm not an expert, but I was once a beginner. I was a beginner like 8 years ago. So yeah, every expert in something was once a beginner. Don't give up. Don't think too much. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all. And I still gotta address this again because it's still something that be happening. If you not gonna like my video, don't even bother to comment. I'm not trying to like be a hater or be mean or anything, but it's not that hard. You people make this stuff harder than what it is. Don't even bother to waste your time to drop a comment on my videos if you're not gonna give it a like. Give my video a like. It's not that hard. But yo, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Love y'all.